for us to have project manager CVs. Like,
Hello, sir.
what?
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Paul.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah. So, what remains for us to have project manager CV and business? Because what you have is project coordinator CV. You can start applying for proper project manager job. Okay. Our class is on recording, so without wasting time, I will jump in so we can finish on time because of our next class. And um, mm, okay. So when we talk about project closure deliverable, we're talking about activities we have to observe marking the end of the project. And we have key 3 activities that will help us to ceremoniously close a project. Number 1 is client through project sponsor acceptance form, signing off this form. Number 2 is post-implementation review or lesson learned closure meeting. And the third one is project manager closure report, project closure report from a project manager. These are key 3 documents. But the first one is client stroke project sponsor acceptance form. This form is a crucial document signifying formal acceptance of the project deliverable by the client or the sponsor. It is a vital step towards closing the project. Once this form is officially signed by the client or the project sponsor, it means is a green light that the project is now coming to an end. This is where it starts. When the business analyst delivers this to the client and the client said no, then that becomes, but before a client can say no, you must state where you are not happy. For project sponsor, you must state why you don't want to accept their deliverable. Why? The reason. You need to give feedback. So based on the feedback, the DA can go back to the team and review whatever is the feedback and then work upon it and come back again. So the objective is, number 1, obtain formal acceptance from the client or the project sponsor, confirm that all deliverables meet the agreed upon specification, and document any outstanding issue or exceptions. Approach, share deliverable with the client or the project sponsor for review, schedule a meeting date to discuss any question or concern, and make necessary revision based on the feedback, then obtain formal acceptance. So, looking at this approach, you do not just go to the client with your acceptance form to sign. Before you do that, acceptance form is going to be the issuing acceptance form is going to be the last thing. But to start the process of acceptance form, signing acceptance form, need to send your deliverable, then schedule a meeting to discuss. And then if there is any concern, you review the feedback, sort it out, then get the acceptance from the acceptance signing off from the client. This template can help you create one. Here we have project information, deliverables, list of deliverables for acceptance criteria, clearly defining criteria for acceptance, comment or concern, space for where the client will make the feedback, and the signature. So that is it. Once the client appends signature here, that is the end of the story for that project, meaning the project is coming to the end. So, and applying it to a live project, this template, Dynamics 365 CRM Sales project. Here you see the project's information, captured CRM sales enhancement with the client and the sponsor's name, and deliverables. These are key deliverables, and these are acceptance criteria for these deliverables, which is update CRM system, enhance sales dashboard, automate sales processes. That's the key deliverables. And acceptance criteria, system functionality matches specification, dashboard provide relevant insights, sales processes automated successfully. And if the concern from the client, no concern, everything meets expectation, and then signature with dates, and that's it. You've handed over the project outcome to the sponsor, and that's it. You move on to another project. Okay, that's that. The next is post-implementation review or lesson learned. Because why I joined lesson learned is that in so many post-implementation review, we discuss lesson learned as well. What is PIR? Post-implementation review assesses overall success of the project and identify lesson learned. It helps in understanding what went well, what could have been done better or improved, and how these insights can be applied to future projects. Objective is to evaluate project performance against the initial objective, identify strengths and areas for improvement, capture lessons learned for future reference, approach, gather feedback from project team members, analyze project documentation and performance metrics, conduct a meeting to discuss findings, document lesson learned, and recommendation. You have a template here. Under the section number 1 is must have project information. Objective evaluation. What are we comparing? As compare achieved outcome versus initial objective. Success factors. Identify factors contributing to success and challenges faced. Document challenges encountered during the project. Lesson learned, key takeaway for the project, for the future project. Recommendation, suggestion for improvement in processes. Applying it to live projects, dynamics. The project information is CRM, sales enhancement project, 6-month duration, project manager, developer, quality assurance, and these are all stakeholders or project team members. Then objective evaluation is achieve 95% of the specified objective. So comparing it with the initial, you see we could only achieve 95% out of the set target, and that is very outstanding. Success factor, what contributed to success? Strong collaboration among team members, effective project management. Challenges faced, initial data migration issue, delay in third-party integration. Lesson learned, early testing is crucial for data migration, better communication with third-party vendors. And recommendation, implement a more robust data migration plan. Establish clear communication channel with vendors. And that's how a lesson learned post-implementation review document goes here. And the last but not the least is the project closure reports. So these two deliverables, the first and the second one, this post-implementation is being facilitated by the project manager, but every team members participate. This particular one, client acceptance, is facilitated by the business analyst, and it's between the business analyst and the project sponsor. And the project closure report is between the project manager and the key stakeholders. So a project closure report provides a comprehensive overview of the entire project, summarizing its achievements, summarizing its objectives, achievements, challenges, and closure processes. It serves as a formal document to communicate to the project's completion to the stakeholders. So this is like formal. Every other things has been, we know that the project is coming to an end because of all the activities we're having. But if we do not receive project closure report, we can't say that the project is closed officially. So the objective is to summarize project outcome and achievement, document any outstanding issue or risk, and confirm closure of project activities. Approach, review project documentation and performance report, compile a comprehensive report summarizing key aspects, share the report with stakeholders for feedback, make any necessary revision based on feedback. And here is a template. The first one is the project overview. The overview must contain the project name, objective, duration, every information about the project in a snapshot. Achievement, summarize successfully completed milestone, and challenges and the risk, document all challenges faced and risk mitigated. You already have a red log, you just pull it from your red log. Outstanding issues, any remaining issue to be addressed, and closure confirmation, formal confirmation of project closure. Once you've tidy all the other section, then you confirm. Submit to the stakeholders, and that's it. In a live environment, this is how it looks. All of them are kind of, all the three project closure reports, they are a bit related and they resemble, but the major differentiator is that they are being performed by different professional key roles, like the other one done by business analysts. So you see, everyone is closing the project from their own angle, you know, and the other one brings everybody together to mark the closure of the project. So it's a bit related, but not one person doing them. So the project overview, CRM says enhancement, objective improve CRM functionalities, enhance sales dashboard, and the duration is 6 months. Achievement, successful implementation of CRM enhancement, improve sales dashboard functionalities. Challenges, addressed initial data migration issue, mitigated delays in third-party integration. And outstanding issues, none. No issue, no outstanding here. Everything has been resolved. And closure, confirmation. To confirm the closure, the project officially closed on these dates, to the date, and you assign it to the project manager, put your signature. And that's it. You submit it to key stakeholders, signifying that you've closed the project and you're out of this project. So that's how you ceremoniously close your project when you finish a project, using these three deliverables coming from different professionals. And that's it. If you have questions, if there's any ambiguity within this explanation, you can let me know. If there's no ambiguity or any vague or gray areas, then I want to say congratulations, for you've come a long way. You can call yourself a project manager at this point. You can call yourself a business analyst. When I started my journey, I didn't have half of this information you guys have at your disposal, and I performed very well. So by standard, you should perform more than me, because you are sitting on a very large amount of information. Question, Madam Ego, you have question?
No question for now, sir.
Okay. I noticed this time we come in late, we just sneak in while the class is going on. Anyway, the project is coming to an end. The boot camp is coming to an end, and yeah. So that's it. Like if you are using your CV, if you are using us as a work experience, I'm going to update that on across board. Stop using modify. Use 65. So that if they ask for anything, it's 65 that is going to respond. Like I said earlier, we're dropping the name Bonify because we're clashing with money points. So, and we don't have strength to fight at this point. All right, so that's it. And I want to, some of us that have joined some of our other programs, I want to say thank you for the confidence. Like Doris, you've we received your payments. You've enrolled one of your younger ones in our BSc program starting September. And Esther and Amaka have joined our other programs, Global Talent. They are now outstanding within their. So I just want to appreciate you, and that's all. And if you have any issues, I'm always available. You can reach me. That we're closing this project doesn't mean we're closing you out. The platform is you have access. So I will apply all these videos, everything you have access to it is lifetime access. As long as we are into business, into operation, all these videos you can always access them. Everything. And if you get a job and need reference, just a snapshot, we will send you I will send the employer a reference letter that you work with us. So that's all I can say for now. And I'm going to set CVs, updated CVs, project, we're going to be proper project manager and business analyst CV, which I promise. And there are jobs out there. If you apply for a job, you get a job. If you do not apply, you do not get a job. I know so many of us are working, doing one thing or the other. You cannot get to a new place if you don't make arrangement to live where you are. So I'm not asking you to abandon what you're doing, but start applying, and that's it. Anything you feel like I can do for you, don't hesitate to ask. If you ask and I can't do it, know that I'm being honest, but I can't do it. But I can always support in any way I can. So at this point, I'm no longer seeing you as my student. I see you as a colleague in the tech world. We're all colleagues now. We're all BAs now. We're all data analysts now. We're all prompt engineers now. Depends on the way you want to do your own. I might meet you, me too, I look for job, At that, maybe I might just meet you where you're already working and I come there and find out that you are there. If they ask me to work under you, I don't care. As long as I'm making my money, like I said, we are colleagues, I'll work under you. So that's it. That's what it be. Yeah. Yeah, Paul. Paul, we can't hear you.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me now, sir?
Yes.
I said I'm using this medium to thank you for your time, for your tolerance, for your dedication for the past few months that you have been lecturing us. My prayer is that we are not going to do it in vain. All you have inculcated in us we we have a God will manifest itself in our life
Amen.
and in your
Amen.
life too, sir. Thank you very
Amen.
much, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, amen.
Yes, sir.
So, one more thing I want to say is you have to believe in yourself. Like I said, when I started, I didn't have this much information. I figured a lot of things out myself, but you are sitting on top of a lot of information, with the training you have, couple the fact that we equally even have a big information system, AI, where you can leverage on. So a lot of things are easier. So don't settle for less. Do not settle for less. You have to keep firing. You don't, you see, all of you here don't come late. You keep on coming, you keep on firing, you keep on doing everything, and you finish this boot camp. And one thing I noticed, you see so many of you who put so many energy during the boot camp, but during the job hunt, they will become so tired. What is that for? You don't need to find yourself in that situation. I don't want to find you in that situation. You need to be aggressive. You cannot be tired until you get to where you're going to. That is it.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Observation, sir. In this country, there are laws. I'm a skill worker. I own a skill worker visa.
Mm.
So I have some limitation if I don't want to be penalized. So that is why you see me. We haven't see ourselves. Most time we see ourselves is on WhatsApp. We haven't see ourselves. We haven't talk one on one or see ourselves one on one. I'm not that person that settle for less. No, I don't do that. But this country is guided by laws, rules, and regulation, in which I realize very well that when somebody is not very, very careful, is another. I'm the sponsor on a ski. I'm sponsored on a ski worker visa, so I have to know how to play my ways for this meantime, so that I can get what I need to get.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, the skill worker visa. Yeah, I know about skill worker visa.
So So that is why there are a lot of business, there is a lot of my plans in which I need to hold on for now due to the country I'm in.
Yeah,
So
we are in the same country, Paulo.
are you getting it?
We are not.
Uh,
We are not in Germany. We are not. I'm not switching from Germany. We are still there. So
I know, and I want you to understand me. It's because the conversation was uh, open. You spoke to me openly. That's why I just want to tell you my mind. I'm not a person that always settle for less. No, I'm
yeah,
not that. I'm not that kind of a person. I,
yeah.
I think by the grace of God, I'm uh, I'm still a good officer in Nigeria that I still collect my pay till tomorrow. I've helped people. I've helped a lot of people. And in any way I find myself, I normally look before I leap. I don't rush into things. I'm a man, and I just pray we meet ourselves in a very big way tomorrow. You have done something right, and I need to tell you, that I have my plan. I told you about skill worker now, and I want you to, if you know anything about it, that if I don't play very well, I don't play my card very well, I may be penalized. And I wish,
Mr.
Yeah,
Paul.
yeah.
I have to.
Oh,
I have
Mr. Charles. Mr. Charles, please, a minute. Mr. Paul,
Who is talking?
is
Can I?
Amaka that is talking. Amaka
Okay.
that brought you into this class.
Amaka.
Remember
Amaka.
what you told me on the first day. If there is any of us here who is more opportune in this class, I would say it's you. Because
Okay.
the kind of visa you are holding, you're already on a business analyst, skilled workers visa.
Okay.
So I wonder what you are still doing in care. That was what you explained to me in the first place, in the first day I met you. And I told you, come, since you have that kind of visa, this is a pathway.
Okay.
So you now saying your visa this, you are limited. You are not limited in any way. You're already on the right path.
Okay.
You already have that skilled workers visa of a business analyst. So what is stopping you?
Okay.
If I'm in your shoes, I will not be bothering myself. That's the gospel truth.
Okay.
All
No
right. All
problem.
right. We all are brothers and sisters, and I like that we're encouraging each other. And here can be a forum where all of us can come and share our burden, and you see someone will come out and advise you, right? So if you have anything that is disturbing you, you can openly, because locking yourself in this camp for a period of time, we are now like brothers and sisters that can share our burden. And me, I'm the kind of person that I confront problems, complex problems, and that's why I've seen that a lot of our people, uh, so many people have passed through this my boot camp, but so many of them are locked up because of issue of immigration, one this or that. And that's why I'm opening up this global talent visa so that people can come in. A lot of people have been exploring this. Do you know how many people within the entertainment industry, within the fashion industries have used these global talents to come in? So many writers, literature, this and that. We into tech, we are not taking advantage of this, and that's why I have to go out of my way. I have a lot of products already that I'm managing. I have to go out of my way to start building this AI platform because it stands a better chance where a lot of people can hold on to it and navigate. So we are here to solve complex problems, that thing that gives our people sleepless nights. Although these are problems, but problems are solved by people, not by aliens. So whatever challenge you are facing, you can talk to anybody here and you can find a solution. For me, anyone I cannot do, I might tell you the right, I can make suggestions. So that is it for everybody. It's not to Paul alone, it's all of us here. Any challenges, open up. You don't die in silence. You can't just say God is not helping you while you've not even spoken, you've not even, that is it. So yeah, I took my time to build this. The platform has not gotten where I want it to be, but I make sure that every day we add another, block. Is a kind of building block, and it's getting a lot of people. Looking back, I saw a lot of people who are millionaires today through this platform. A lot of them are even in Nigeria making more money than us. Some people are making up to $4,000 a month working from Nigeria. So many of us here are really making a lot of money through IT. So the only thing I want to say is that, and that thing you are looking for is here, no matter how you want to. I've been in this country for a long time. I know immigration terrain very well, and all this skilled high, all this visa, I know all those things. I know when all of them, I've been here since 2007 as a student. We navigated through a lot of things. You know, I know so many of our brothers, they ate their money through I want to marry you, I don't want to marry you, bring somebody to marry them, they scam them. Some of them, they scam them like, as and it's scamming them like 10, 15,000 pounds. I don't want this to keep happening, so we have to find a way to build a system where our people can be, you know, leveraging and so yeah. But the point is, whatever your immigration status, whatever your academic standing, what we are doing here is capable of solving your problems. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr.
All right. Yeah. So, like I said, the next thing is to share CVs. You have any person that you can always come to me. If you can go to Amaka, you can go to Doris, you can go to Paul, you can go to Ego, you can go to Esther, you can go to any of us here. I know that if anybody of us you go to here, you're not going to say, I don't know you, or why are you disturbing me? Nobody is going to say that to you. So that's it. All right. Thank you. And see you again some other time.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Thanks, everybody. Good night.
Good night.
All right.